Here we will see classes and objects in Python. Python is a powerful programming language that supports object-oriented programming. In Python, class is a template or constructor which is used to create Python objects. The object is an entity that has a state and behavior. Class creates a user-defined data structure which holds its own data members and member functions which can be accessed and used by creating an instance of that class. A class is like a blueprint for an object. A class has all the similar attributes, like if we have a class student, then it will only consist of students related data such as subjects, name, attendance, etc. There are different advantages of using classes in Python. Classes will help user to keep all the different types of data properly organized in one place. With this way, user can keep the code clean and modular, improving his code's readability. Using classes, it allows user to take the benefit of another object-oriented programming called inheritance. This is when a class inherits the properties of another class. Classes allow user to override any standard operator. Classes make user code reusable, which makes your program a lot more efficient. Classes are not like functions, so we do not have to use the keyword def to create a class. Instead, we use keyword class along with the name of the class. We do not call a class as a whole, instead we use an object to access its different attributes. General syntax for defining class is class, class name, then docstring which defines the class descriptions and the different statements inside the class, where class name is the name of the class, docstring is the first string inside the class and has a brief description of the class. Although it is not mandatory, it is highly recommended. And statements are attributes and methods inside the class. For example, here we define class, print message, and inside the class we define a method message which will print welcome to YouTube. Then object. Object is an instance of a class. That is, when an object of a class is created, the class is said to be instantiated. A class is like a blueprint, while an instance is a copy of the class with actual values. An object is simply a collection of data, that is variables, and methods, that is functions, that act on those data. All the instances share the attributes and behavior of the class, but the value of those attributes, that is the state, are unique for each object. A single class may have any number of instances. We can assign new values and can also override the previous values with the help of an object. An object gives us permissions to access the whole class. Every object has the following properties. State, which is represented by the attributes of an object. It also reflects the properties of an object. Behavior, which is represented by the methods of an object. It also reflects the response of an object to other objects. Identity, which gives a unique name to an object and enables one object to interact with other objects. To create an object, general syntax is object name equal to class name with arguments. For example, p1 equal to print message.